This is video assignment layer 4 syllabication. Number 1, I'll underline and label the first two vowels. Then draw a bridge to connect the vowels and label the consonant. I have a CVC pattern, so my first choice will be to put a dotted line between the E and the S. Next, I'll identify the syllable types. EE is a vowel team, and AW is digraph. I will now read the syllables. Seesaw, seesaw, that's a real word. Number 2, I'll underline and label the first two vowels. Draw a bridge connecting the vowels. Label the consonants. Draw a line between the N and C consonants. Find the next vowel. Underline and label it. I notice it's a magic E because there's only one consonant between the A and the E. I will now draw a bridge between the two vowels, label the consonants on the bridge. There are 3, and I'm only allowed to have 2 consonants on the bridge. And I notice that I have a blend, TR. So I'm going to put those two together, and I'm going to divide the word between the N and the T. Next, I'm going to identify the syllable types. CON is a closed syllable. CEN is a closed syllable. TRATE is a magic E, so I'm going to draw an arrow from the E to the A and label it magic E. Next, I'll read the syllables. Concentrate, concentrate, that's a real word. Number 3, I'll underline and label the first two vowels. Next, I'll draw a bridge to connect the vowels. Label the consonant. And I notice this is a vowel consonant vowel pattern, so I'm going to put a dotted line between the O and the F. Next, I'm going to identify the syllable types. PRO is open. FOUND is digraph. I'll now read the syllables. Profound. Profound is a word. Number 4, I'll underline and label the first two vowels. Draw a bridge to connect those two vowels and label the consonant on that bridge. I have another VCV pattern, so I'm going to draw a dotted line between the A and the J. I'll look for my next vowel. I'll underline and label it. I'll draw a bridge between the two vowels and label the consonants on the bridge. I have 2 of them, and I'm going to draw a line between the S and the T. Next, I'll identify the syllable types. MA is open, JES is closed, and TIC is closed. I'll now read the syllables. Majestic. Well, that doesn't sound like a word, so I'm going to go with the second choice with the VCV pattern. And I'm going to draw a line between the J and the E. And it's no longer open, it's going to be closed. And now I'll read the word, the syllables together. Majestic, majestic. It still doesn't seem quite right, so I am going to try that crazy schwa sound. Let's see if this will work. Most of the time, with the schwa sound, it's divided after the vowel, so that's what I'm going to try first. Majestic. Majestic. There you go, it's a word. Number 5. I'll underline and label the first 2 vowels. Draw a bridge to connect the vowels. Label the consonant. It's a VCV pattern, so I am going to put a dotted line between the Y and the L. The first vowel there. Next, I will look for another vowel. I'll underline it and label it with a V. I'll connect the vowels with a bridge. I'll label the consonants on the bridge. There's 2 of them. And I'll divide between those 2 consonants, the N and the D. Next, I'll identify the syllable types. CY is open, LIN is closed, and DER is bossy R. I will now read the syllables. Cylinder. That's not a real word, so I'm going to try my second choice with a VCV pattern, and I'm going to divide it between the L and the I. It becomes now closed. And now I'll read it. Cylinder. Cylinder. Yep, that's a real word. On to number 6. I notice right off that we have a suffix at the end, so I'm going to circle that. And also a consonant LE. A double hitter here. And I'm left with 1 syllable, and that's a closed syllable. And now I'll read the syllables. Gentleness. Oh, let me label these 2. Consonant, LE, and suffix. Okay, now I will read them. Gentleness. Gentleness. Great word. This ends the video assignment layer 4 syllabication.